Hello everybody, welcome back to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I am your host Akil, and last we left off, we beat a Bone Lord. I want to call him a Bone Lord. Sounds like it's a cool word. It could mean an erection, or it could mean a giant skeleton. I'll leave it to you viewers who haven't seen the last episode to figure out which one I mean. Ooh. But, alas, we continue down this castle of chaos to figure out exactly what the hell is going on here. Now, I said before I was going to explain more about... Hey, cheeky! Don't hit me. Explaining more about what the Castlevania lore is about. Well, as you would probably figure, castles, Transylvania-esque elements, dark creatures all around it. We are in Dracula's castle. But this is not based in like medieval, well not medieval, but just like old Transylvania. It's actually based in Japan. And it's not in the past either. This is like based in the 2000s. The opening crawl said 2030 something. Well, this is the Castlevania game set the furthest in the future. The other Castlevania games are set in the past. Like, the earliest one was, I think, Lament of Innocence on the PS2. And that was like the beginning of, well, Dracula, as well as the beginning of the series chronologically. And this is the latest one. Well, its sequel to the latest one. And believe it or not, Soma Cruz, our main character, well, he's special. There's a reason why he could utilize the souls of creatures in Dracula's castle, and we'll find out. We'll find out during this game. But yeah, there's also the Belmonts, and they are the actual most famous main characters of the Castlevania series, and they utilize whips, and the most popular one of those characters is Simon Belmont. And they mostly were the main characters of the cutscene. Oh, hello there. Hello. You're human, aren't you? Relax, my name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but its true castle exists somewhere else. Its true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles these things with utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula's resurfaced many times. When people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So are you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected? No. Dracula perished in 1999, the turn of millennium. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. Those would be the Belmonts that I was talking about earlier. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of the demonic power inside the darkness of an eclipse. So without his castle, he can't resurrect. This time they not only killed Dracula, but they sealed his castle in, well, the eclipse. And how? Hopefully Konami tells us at some point. I doubt they would. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more. In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all then? Oh yes, thank you. Farewell and be careful. Yes, you too. Now, based on that conversation, I'm guessing you guys at home probably know why Soma was brought here then. He's one of the people brought here to become the new masters of the castle. It's not that big of a spoiler there, but like you could sort of imagine that being the case. Meaning, Soma will most likely become the new Dracula. Or maybe he won't. We'll just have to see, right? And if he does become the new Dracula, will he stay as a good guy? Will he be not a dick like the previous master of this castle? We'll just have to find out. Anyway, now we're gonna go up to this big hall and see what we can find. That coin just lying there is weird. I didn't break anything. Normally they come out as chandeliers. Hey, fight me. Fight me. Fight me if you're not a punk bitch. Axe Knight. Axe Armor. Yeah, he's too much of a punk bitch. Alright, let's keep moving up. Keep on keeping on. Nothing through her. Bring it. Ow! That hurt like a bitch. I forgot that they turn their heads. Alright. Alright, Soma. Stop it. Stop it! I'm doing really bad against these bone skeleton pillars. Bone pillars, that's the name. That's how you meant to do it. And the top one will... Normally the top one falls as soon as the bottom one gets destroyed, but I guess not in this one. Weird. Whoa! Almost fell down. Bring it. I could duck like the best of them. Gonna swing it low. Sweet chariot. All that. Alright. But yeah, normally the main characters of these games are the Belmonts, but starting with Portrait of Ruin, Symphony in the Night, which came out on the PS1 and was the first Metroidvania game in the Castlevania series, they start to vary them a lot. In Symphony in the Night, you play as Dracula's son Alucard, who also makes an appearance in this game, believe it or not. Or if not this game, then the sequel only. And you guys may have actually met him already. I won't ruin who they are, but Alucard is still alive. But normally, as I said, you play as the Belmonts, but in Portrait of Ruin was the first one that made you changed that. It may not have actually been the first one. I think there may have been like a different one on the Sega Genesis, well, Mega Drive. I'm not saying Genesis, I'm not American. In which you play as Quincy Morris as well as Eric Lacard, and both of those characters as children or descendants appear in Portrait of Ruin, which is basically the sequel to Dawn of Sorrow, which is the sequel to this game. But the Castlevania games, the sequels don't just go in chronological order. Like Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, just because they are, but like just because what I'm trying to say is that just because Castlevania 2 is the second game in the series, it doesn't mean that it will always be set after the first game chronologically. In fact, Castlevania 3 is a prequel to Castlevania 1, and yeah, there's a lot of that. Come on, alright. I keep forgetting I need to drop on that ledge. Ah, come on. Also, in every game, Dracula's castle changes in a lot of ways. That's why... Well, that's the explanation they use. The castle itself is a creature of chaos, and as Dracula keeps being revived after he's killed, when it reappears, it's a lot different. Nope. Didn't find anything down it. Oh wait, I did. Don't mind me. I did actually find something down here, and it's a bento. A bento sword, just in case you guys didn't know what it was, is a Japanese training sword. So it's sort of garbage. I don't know why I have it. Alright, let's switch it back out to the short sword. Maybe the base lord. Base lord's pretty good. It just doesn't have the range. I don't think the bone pillars actually give me a soul. I could be wrong though. Just stab him up. There we go. Now we go back down. We did all that for a bento sword. Wait, no, bento is bento box. I think this is just a kendo sword. Maybe it is called bento. I forgot what they're called. I used to know a lot more Japanese terms. Funnily enough, I'm actually trying to learn Japanese using like an app on my phone, and I have been for a few months. Hey, bring it! Bring it, you goddamn asshole! He brought it, and then he got a lot of leverage by bringing it in the way he did. He brought it! You know how the Rock says, "Bring it"? He did that. He brings the heat. And I get burned by his inferno. Disco Inferno! That was corny, man. Alright, keep moving on. Hey, Skeleton Boy. Bring it. The knife, it has good damage, but I want that range, man! I want that nice range. Short sword. I want that range. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I want to open that chandelier. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go up again. Also, the Castlevania series is known for having a fantastic soundtrack, and even though this is on a GBA and the sound quality is not as high as it normally is, you could still hear that the music is still really good. GBA not being known for having a good sound chip. It's either it has a bad sound chip or like it just doesn't have the power to utilize a lot of sound effects that it should be able to. But like, sound has always been an issue on GBA games. Always sounds really, you know, not as good as it should. Particularly the prequel to this game, well, not prequel but like previous game. These Durgas give really good, they have a really good soul. I might actually grind their soul off camera. But the bat soul is great. Look how much we're getting out of using it. Okay. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Aria. Can't get me. But the previous games, the ones starring the Belmonts primarily, they're a lot harder than this game, than like the Metroidvanias, because it's more like a classic platformer instead of being an RPG platformer. Like, when you get hit, it hurts. And there's no, you can't just carry potions with you to fix any problems you had. And like, you have one sub weapon that you could change as you get them, like the consumables. Like if you destroy a chandelier in the previous games, it has a we got axe armor. Axe armor is actually pretty good. Bat, axe armor. Takes a lot of MP though. But yeah, that's good. We might switch to this for a while. I want that Durga soul real bad. But I also want to get that rapier up there. And we should be able to get it using this flying armor. Yep, rapier is really powerful. And you could use it real quick. It's gonna be weird not relying on the bat. Ooh, we got Tiny Devil as well. Oh, that's one of the ones I wanted to get too. Okay, let's quickly set it. Yo, that's cool. It homes as well, from what I know. Or from what I remember. It's great. There's another one like it, which is it's a witch one that you get. There's an enemy called a witch. Like it's a little witch, I think that's what it's called. And when you get it, it uses a homing ball. Oh, come on. Is someone going, Kisadet? Yeah, I think that's him. As I said, the soul system in Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow makes me absolutely love these games. Especially in Dawn of Sorrow, where you could literally, whatchamacallit, take certain souls. Ooh, we got the rock armor too. You could take certain souls and then put them into equipment to make better equipment. He's like, what else do I have to do? Let's just throw the head. Alright. Equip. No, soul. You see, we're getting a lot of these. Rock armor. And toss them boulders, man. Boss fight. Une! Alright. Boss fight, so let's put on the tiny devil. Manticore. Yo! That hurts. Can't take this down, I just sort of have to deal. Ow! That hurts. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, he does 3 of them. Alright, let's use our items. Potion. You got any potions or food? There's also a shop that we could get to later on, if I'm remembering properly. At least there is a Dawn of Sorrow. Very simple. Very simple, for the most part. Just follow the patterns. If you follow the patterns, you should be fine. Have we actually destroyed these? Nope. But we can go up. But we can go up, Batman. Bring it. I have a Kisadet. Ooh, also, there's a illusory wall. And this leads to a silk robe. Neat. Not that good though. Wait, it is actually 21. It's just decreasing on defense by 1. Yeah, that's good. Go up. Take on. Yeah, we get money, so there's definitely a store. We just haven't found it yet. And this is behind the staircase. Yep. Wanna bring it? Let's bring it! We brought it. We brought it with fury. These dancers are annoying as hell. They really are. What was that? I think that's a white dragon. No, it's a Vesticultal. Just stay in between its arches. You do that, you'll be fine. Or maybe not. Maybe it will just be real annoying and keep hitting you, even though it shouldn't be hitting you. Okay, we need double jump for that, I think. Let's check this side first. Yeah, we need double jump. The double jump. Ow. You dick. Stop hitting me. Oh, these flea men. That's what they're called. Flea men. They're annoying me. Get out of here, you dick. Just so annoying. Level up. Fortunately, you don't regain your health via level up. You have to actually go to a save point or use some type of HP recovering thing. Bring it. Have your soul. I literally own you. Okay. This also requires a double jump. And no, I was gonna say that acts as a shortcut, but I don't. But it don't though. Yo, this thing looks like a tyrant from Resident Evil. It's a zombie too, so it's a muscular zombie. Yo, that is some reach. Stop it. Ow. It's so out of order. Alright. Keep moving. Just keep on keeping on. Welcome to the study. I think this is where the store actually is. There's this guy cooped up there. It's like, I have books and stuff. Durga. I want that soul. There's Durgas. There's also book enemies too. If you think about it, there's most likely an enemy based around it in Castlevania. Very, very fantastic bestiary this game has. And all the games in the series actually. Yo! Don't be a dick. Yep, we got another one. So now Tiny Devil's actual usage will go down in terms of MP. 18, I think before it was 20. Or maybe it'll even do more damage, I'm not sure. One or the other. It either takes less MP to fling out, or it does more damage. Remember these guys? The winged skeletons? Yep. Ooh, that was a fall. On Curse Potion. Status elements aren't really too bad in the Castlevania games for the most part. Oh, you dick! You have to jump you. Or at least duck him. Not this time, bruh. I got my magics ready for you. I got my magics ready for you. Bring it. Bring it. Not this time. Alright. Yo! Don't be a dick. It wasn't that bad that time. Thought that'd be a lot worse. Nah. It was pretty fine. It was pretty fun. Okay. This is some platforming. As you can see, we need to push this over here. We don't double jump. This will lead to something or the other. Or maybe we still can't reach it. Yeah, we can't. We still can't reach that. We need double jump to get up there, even with that. But expect a lot of backtracking in this game. Flea Man. Go to hell. I'm not dealing with you, Flea Man. You dick. You a dick? I think this is an illusionary wall. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, this time we're gonna use the... Well, we're gonna use this to go up. So, let's drop this. Like it's hot. Like Snoop Dogg and Pharrell said. If any of you guys listening are old enough to know that song, post in the comment. Post in the comment section. About dropping it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. In attitude. No, I'm doing the showdown and I gotta get Arachna. That's the Spanish name for spider. One bit of trivia for you guys. Let's use the Yo, we need some potions. It snares enemies using a sticky web. Huh. Maybe we'll try that. Hey, bring it. Bring it. Ectoplasm boy. Isn't ectoplasm just like ghost goo? Why does it look like Legion then? Like a mass of people rather than alien goo. Yo, I hate Fleaman. I really do. It's just so bad. Oh. Like a not machete, a Uzi. Cursed me! You freaking clown! You cursed me! Alright, let's use the uncurse potion. I think that stops me from actually utilizing my magics. Bring it! Bring it back and then sing it back and then bring it back to me. I'm corny like that. I just quote songs in that very matter-of-fact way. Okay, these guys are sort of rough. Hey, don't you dare. You cursed me. Oh, you freaking clown. I hate these. Remember how I just said status ailments aren't that bad? Yeah, just forget everything I just said. Catatoblus. These are actually different in lore. I think they're chickens. They're meant to be like chicken things. Right, let's utilize some of the souls that we got. So we have rock armor. But we also got Arachna. That's alright. Oh, okay. I guess it's better than alright. Bring it. These things act like Medusa heads. They're just a pest. Break off! Break off! Okay, there we go. He fricked off. He frigged off. Anything up there? Yep. You see, this is why you always attack walls. Because there might be a piece of chicken in it. Or a piece of watermelon! I'm just saying. Or a piece of watermelon. You see, Konami is secretly racist. They know I'm black. That's why they put a watermelon back there. Yo! Stop it. There's too many of you guys. And you're just annoying me. You even... There we go. Bring it. You want some of that? You want some of that, huh? You want some of that? Okay, he's fine with getting some of that. You want some? You know what John Cena says? You want some? Come get some! And then his thing blurs. Yo! Such a dick. Alright. Hopefully this is a save point. Yay! You see, when you hope, good things happen. Not all the time, but for me, a lot of times it does. We're gonna take him out just because he pissed me off. Just because he pissed me off. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's not nearly as good as I thought it would be. They say it ensnares him and all that, and I'm like, yeah, that'll be great! And it's not. It's just fine. It's just fine. That's terrible as well. That's garbage. Give him a bat. I want a bat soul. Not the bat, the tiny devil soul. Between the bat and the tiny devil, it's like, why would I use anything else? Everything else is garbage. Get out of here with your horse shit. Get out. Right now. Like, right now. Alright. Also, later on, we'll be able to teleport between save rooms. This thing, the student witch, it's either the student witch or the regular witch, also gives me a very good soul. Like a really good one. Okay. Ooh. I just want the soul in your body. We don't have the slide technique. That's one technique we could get later on to go below there. Get whatever that is. Looks to be a technique journal. Or technique scroll. Or just the book, really. Maybe Soma Cruz needs to catch up with Harry Potter. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes. Well, who are you? Oh, forgive me. I'm Yoko Belnades. I'm a member of the church. Belnades, I think, is a French name, and Yoko is a Japanese name, so I guess she's half Japanese, half French? Or maybe she has French ancestry? I don't know. How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Alucard. You see what I mean? Alucard. Genya Aricado. That's Alucard. I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Aricado said that's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh no. Did I say something Well, that's said as... What's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. It's called, I think it's called dominance? Or something like that? Rule over monsters. I have no desire to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you. Though you may not really realize it yet. And though I call it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. So the user decides whether to use it for good or evil. But when you put it that way, I feel a little bit better. Since I got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself, there's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself, be confident, that's most important. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. I'm not used to being thanked by people. I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yes. I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's power. No way. He did not look like a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Graham. See you around. That's... The funny thing is that in Bloodstained, the game that I was talking about in the first episode, the spiritual successor to this game, towards the beginning of that game, Shanoa also talks about how as she gets more curse marks on her, or whatever they're called, she begins to lose her sense of self as well. So it really does make me feel like Bloodstained takes a lot from the Sorrow games, which makes me real hyped for it, because I love Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. But anyway guys, that should be it for this episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. If you like what you're watching, leave a like, comment, and you can also subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Aria of Sorrow. Later.